The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, everybody, welcome to the weekly webinar. This is Neil Green again with you. This time been doing it on Thursday, even though usually we did it on Wednesday. It's the end of the report season, of the earnings season, as probably most of you know. I just want to do a sound check and a screen check, technical checks to see that everyone can hear me, see my screen, and so on. So this is our homepage, as you probably know, itrader.com. I would like to welcome you guys on joining us from the GoToWebinar, just like every week, and you guys on Facebook Live. Welcome. All right. From next week and on, if you want to join us, of course, it's for free. All you have to do is to put in your first name, last name, and your email address if you want to join us to the next webinars. How do you do it? Let me just show you. This is our homepage at itrader.com. All right. All you have to do, you can scroll down here. As you can see, you have the webinar itself, and all you have to do is just click on Save Me a Seat, put in your first name, last name, and then you will be able to ask me as many questions as you like during the webinar, put down your notes, and so on. All right? So we good? I hope everybody is doing a great week, taking some good trades. And right now it's the end of the earnings season. We had past two webinars talking exactly about that, about how to trade. I'm not going to repeat everything, but I'm going to just show you in general what happens now. It's the end of the report season. We had it for a month and a half. The earnings season, let me try to refresh it to you. Every 3 months, every quarter, okay, all the big corporations, the big companies that had stocks in the U.S. market are handing out the reports. And if we know how to read these reports, okay, it might give us great opportunities to trade. And we would like to take advantage of these opportunities, and I'm going to do my best in order to show you exactly how. If everything is okay and you're ready, let's start. All right, let's play, let's roll. Okay, trading stocks, the end of the report season, as we said, and we're on our way. So earnings season is in its last stages, as I said. This has been one of the best seasons in the past few years. I don't know if you noticed the indices and the stocks right now at the highest point ever. Okay, we have some great reports. If you bought whatever technology stock you took in the past few months, guess you made a lot of money and you fed it yourself. U.S. market right now is breaking all times high on a weekly basis. Okay, let's just take a look on the MetaTrader. All right, this is the MetaTrader. I want to show you all the main indices. Let's take a look on the Nasdaq. As you probably know, represents the 100 stocks with the highest value in the U.S. market. Taking a look at the Nasdaq, this is a monthly chart, okay, which means that each candle that you see here represents, of course, a month. A green candle means that the price of the 100 leading stocks of Nasdaq went up, and a red candle would mean the opposite. Okay, this is May, April, March, February, January. You see, since Donald Trump was elected and started to be a president at January 20th, the U.S. market is going up. Stock market at the highest point ever. You can see it on Nasdaq. You can see it on Dow Jones. Take a look on S&P 500, represents the leading 500 stocks in the U.S. right now. U.S. market, a very strong uptrend. It's going up, booming up like crazy. Okay, all the stocks are getting stronger, and because of many reasons, we talked about it on past webinars. I don't want to hold and stay talking only about this, but let's go on. Okay, so This has been one of the best seasons in the past few years. We just said it, we just saw it. US market is breaking all-time high on a weekly basis. Volatility index is trading close to all-time lows, which is great, all right? As you probably remember from last webinars, we talked about the index of VIX, okay? Show you the VIX. VIX is the index of fear, which means if VIX is traded high, there's a lot of uncertainty and fear in the market, which is not a recommended time to trade. Look at the VIX right now. This is a monthly chart of the VIX. Okay, this is May, see April, March, and so on. This is the lowest point ever of the VIX. We're talking about less than 12 points. All right, above 16, 17, 19 is dangerous to trade. Right now it's under 12, which means a lot of certainty in the market. The traders feel very, very comfortable trading on usually on stocks. The stock market, as I just showed you on all the main indices, is going up. I'm going to show you some main stocks that they just published in the past few days at the end of this report season, of this earnings season. And as you can see, VIX is traded very low, which means it's very safe to trade these days in stocks according to the VIX. Okay, a daily chart, you can see very, very low. All right, so we have a lot of certainty and the traders feel great about the market right now. Good. So we said volatility index is trading close to all-time lows. These are a few of the most interesting stocks that have reported these their earnings. Everybody knows Apple, right? If you have an iPhone, you probably know Apple. Okay, Apple is trading on new record highs of $154 a share. It's the highest point ever. The company is expected to launch its new 10th anniversary iPhone this year. We're talking about iPhone 8. Just to show you the stock right now, let's take a look at Apple on a daily chart. They had a great report. Let's take a look on Apple. Apple. Okay, this is Apple, a daily chart. You see the uptrend, okay, very clear. We can see the report here, okay, and since the report, Apple stock is going up, okay, all-time high. See, never been higher. Traded, it was in 2 days it went a little bit down because all the people that bought in, all the traders, the big money that bought in the past few days have decided to sell a little bit, but we still see the uptrend after the great report of Apple. Right now traded around 152.4. So it's booming up. And if, let me show you this. This is interesting because the company, we said, is expected to launch its new 10th anniversary iPhone this year. If Apple reach $1 trillion in market value, in market cap, the stock price should be, or will be, $189. Okay, so we're talking about $35 more than what it is right now. Okay, just to show you right now the market cap, we're talking if it's going to reach $1 trillion. Okay, let's open Google Finance. Here, I did it for you. I put Google Finance and I clicked Apple. You see right now traded at 153.4, around 154 as I wrote. You see the market right now, the market capitalization, which means if we take the number of shares, if you remember, multiply, all right, by the stock price, we're going to get to the market cap of 795 billion, bit more than $795 billion. Which means if this number is going to reach 1 trillion, all right, after the 10th anniversary in the iPhone 8, we expect Apple stock to be at around, as I showed you, 189 after analyzing Apple. Should be very, very interesting, okay? One thing you should consider and look at. Let's go on. Okay, this is Apple. Another stock that have reported, Tesla. Everybody knows Tesla, right? Electric cars. Okay, Tesla have started to make some revenue, some profit after a long time that they had only losses because of researching and so on. They started to sell. So Tesla is trading close to its record high at of $326 a share. The company is expected to deliver 500,000 cars in 2018 versus 100,000 in 2017. So think about it. In whole 2017, they sold only 100,000 cars. We're talking about electric cars, the future, right? Tesla. The company is expected to deliver 500,000, which is 500,000 cars in 2018, in next year. Tesla will start to deliver its popular Model 3, the most famous car of Tesla. Everybody's waiting for that, starting in July. So we're talking about less than 2 months. The company's market value right now is 55 billion, more than Ford. Okay, everybody knows Ford. Okay, the old corporation, very successful. Tesla, okay, have gone much beyond that. All right, we're talking about $55 billion. Let me show you. You can do it again. If you want to see the market, pretty easy. All you have to do is just go to Google Finance and put in Tesla. Sorry, put in Tesla. And there you go. You see the market cap right now, 53, almost 55, $53 billion. Traded in at $321. It was 326. Okay. Tesla. Let's take a look again. You see the market right now is booming. Okay. Whatever stock you would buy in the past few days or past few weeks or past few months, you could make a lot of money here. Guys, look at it. This is a daily chart. You see Tesla at the highest point ever, around $320, $325 per share. Okay, we saw it on Apple. Right now I'm showing you Tesla. I'm just showing you the end of the report season where all the technology companies are handing out the reports. We have some great reports making great revenue. The world is going to a great place. This is how it looks right now. Highest point ever. Okay, good. So I'm just excited to see all that. All right, Tesla will start to deliver. We said the company's market value is almost $55 billion, even more than Ford. Alibaba, all right, let's take another stock. I'm just trying to show you stock by stock all the companies that published their reports in the past few days to show you where the market is going right now. Alibaba reached its record high of $120 a share for the first time since November 2014. A huge rise in retail consuming through the internet. Okay, more demand for companies like Alibaba, Amazon, and more. Alibaba will report its earnings on May 18th. So it's not, this is one of the companies that didn't publish the report yet. It's going to take place in 7 days from now. We're talking about May 18th. If you didn't trade, okay, through this earnings season, you still have a few opportunities to trade on some big stocks, okay, and you see where the whole market is going. So you see where the whole market is going right now. The stock market is booming up. A lot of opportunities. Let's take a look at Alibaba before the report. We're talking about 7 days before the report. Let's take a look and see Alibaba. Where is Alibaba? There you go. This is a daily chart of Alibaba. You see it traded at $119, $120 per share. Okay, if you look at the monthly chart, this is 2004. Since November 2015, it's reached its highest. You see right now we have a resistance line here. The highest point, I just drew a line for you at 119, 120. The highest point ever again. It reached it last time. It was in November 2014. We're talking about almost 3 years later now. And Alibaba went back up to these prices. Very interesting. Okay. As we said, more demand for companies like Alibaba, Amazon, and more, and they're going to report on May 18th. So pay attention. Good. Oh, well, let's try to take it from the beginning. Sorry for that. All right. So as you can see, all right, right now the market is booming up. All right, each stock that I just showed you that published the reports, and not all of them in the past few days, are trading very high. Okay. Let's get the PowerPoint back so I can show you again. And where were we? We talked about Tesla. We talked about Alibaba. All right, Disney. All right, Disney stock under pressure. What happened with Disney? Okay, very old company, very old corporation. The stock dropped yesterday by more than 2% after its report. It was a little bit disappointing. Okay, a little bit disappointing. The shift to live streaming from cable TV is hurting Disney's income from ESPN. Okay, as you probably know, ESPN is 50% of the company's business. 50% out of Disney's business right now is cable TV. And these days we have companies like Netflix and so on that actually had a great agreement with one of the biggest companies in China. They're going to deliver a streaming TV, okay, which is much cheaper than cable TV. This is where the world is going right now. And cable TV has they're under a lot of pressure. You can see it with Disney that 50% of their business is ESPN. Profits from Disney parks as well were also under pressure. So looking at all these details, if we look at Disney specifically, let's take a look at Disney stock. Where is it? Okay, let's look for Disney. Let's put here D. Just go by D. There you go. I found it. Disney. There you go. This is a daily chart of Disney. You see right now went down by 2% to $109 per share. After a huge uptrend, we saw the report wasn't that good. The market felt that before. You can see before the report. This is the report here that was after market on May 9th, 2 days ago. Before that, for 3 days, the stock went down. If we look at Netflix that are providing the network TV, you will see the opposite. Look at the daily chart of Netflix. It's going up. Okay, today the market is going up, down a little bit, but in general, you can see a huge uptrend on Netflix. Opposite correlation with Disney because of the cable TV and the network. Okay, so this is Disney. Stock trading, by the way, is very popular during earnings season. Okay, these are the best opportunities to trade on stocks. Usually, big traders, when they want to trade on stocks, they're waiting for the earnings season because of these opportunities that I'm just showing you. Right, stock trends evolve after publications usually. Traders are recommended to follow publications and market sentiment. So take a look at the VIX. If the VIX is low, okay, a lot of certainty in the market is going one way. Usually stock market we're talking about stock market is going up. We're talking about good reports during the earnings season. As you can see, prices are going up. Traders and big money are buying stocks. Traders are also recommended to create support and resistance per stock. If you know how to combine this fundamental information that I talked about on past webinars, how to trade during we had 2 webinars talking about it, how to trade on stocks during the earnings season. If you know how to combine it with the technical analysis, the fundamental analysis and the technical analysis, it will make you professional traders. All right, because the support and resistance lines on the chart, they show us how high or how low the price of the stock in this case or any other asset might get. And we're going to have a lot of pending orders of buying and selling on these prices. All right, for example, let's take an example just to show you. If I want to take a look on, you choose whatever, guys. Any ideas? All right, all stocks are at all times highs, what I showed you, but take a look at Apple. You see, it's never been higher. But if we look for if it's going to go down, we have a support line here at 132. Okay, and we have a target if it's going to get a market cap of $1 trillion. We're talking about $189 per stock per share. All right, so these are the lines, support and resistance. We good? Okay, and of course, good luck. Any questions? This is the time. Anything you would like me to clarify, you didn't understand, you would like me to repeat, this is the time, guys. After the webinar, please contact your account managers. Okay, give them a call, send them an email. This is the opportunity. We have a few more, just like I showed you. We have a few more reports to go. Okay, you can take advantage of these reports because the best time to trade on stocks, as we said, is the earnings season. Right now, the U.S. market is open for about almost 40 minutes or 50 minutes that it's open. And you know, take advantage of it to make money. Don't forget to diversify your portfolio. I wouldn't put all the eggs in one basket and trade only on one stock. What I usually recommend, what I do, is split the risk by putting, you know, taking a few stocks and build the right portfolio and work with a bigger portfolio, which means more money in your account will give you a better opportunity, because even if one stock went against you and you use protecting orders such as stop loss and take profit, I'm talking especially about stop loss, you can decide how much money you are willing to reach in each trade, and then if most of the stocks, just like you're doing now, will go with you, can be very, very profitable. Any questions? We good? All right. You're welcome. By the way, thank you for the emails you send me during the week. I'm going to be here next week on Wednesday at the same time. It's going to be 2 o'clock GMT time, all right, or 3 o'clock London time. All of you, of course, invited. You can go through itrader.com, click on Save Me a Seat. It will be much easier for you to do it through GoToWebinar. Then you can ask me whatever you like. And of course, you can email me during this week. I would like to thank you very much for participating, and I wish you a lovely day, a great weekend, and great trades. Make money. That's what we're here for. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.